So this video is kind of urgent, kind of not. First thing I want to say is Arpi's Gymnastics meet is this weekend. So the urgent part, I'll go ahead and say up front. So if you need to click off, you can and come back later. Arpi's Gymnastics meet is this weekend. We're going, this one is a little closer, but we got to go 2 separate days. So we gonna have to drive twice. And then, you know, pay for our food and whatever. Gas, back and forth. But that's Saturday and Sunday. Last time it was Friday, Saturday, Sunday, so we did 3 days. But we stayed the night that weekend. I think I just decided I'm gonna cut my hair again. So I had twisted it, right? Went through, twisted it, washed it one time with a stocking cap on, and then after I took the stocking cap off, after I washed it, I blow dried it, and then I twisted it again with some product. The first time I twisted, I didn't use product. I just did it while I was wet. And because when I wet my hair, it gets super, super slick. And so that's what I was worried about, it coming out. But I'm kind of thinking, I was like, okay, maybe if it grow out and then in these little sections, that at one point it'll get to where it's long enough I can retwist it and they'll stay down real good, you know what I mean? Because they got to be a little bit longer to stay down. Like some of them I had to pin clap while, like the very, very back, I had to clamp it for a minute and then let it sit and then take it off. But I'm thinking about cutting my hair back. Because I have to wash my hair, as y'all know from dermatologists, I've been doing poor with my routine, but my face do look better, even though I've been doing wrong. I still gotta wash my hair twice a week for 2 different shampoos. And so when I washed it this week, I was like, I don't know how this gonna work if I gotta do it twice a week, because it took me a good little, maybe about an hour and a half to and I wasn't like being anal about it and retwisting them, but I was just trying to find the parts that felt like they came untwisted and retwist those, and then I just kind of played around with the rest of it. So I wasn't trying to make it all perfect, but still to do that twice a week is kind of time. So what made me think about cutting my hair, I done got all sidetracked. I had something to say about Arpi Gymnastics. Anyway, I was thinking about cutting my hair, and I had the idea again because I keep driving past my barbershop. I intentionally put my barbershop close to the house, so I don't have to go that far to go to it. But I'm like, y'all, should I do it before Friday though? Arpi would be so mad, like so mad. All I gotta do is spray my hair with water, and I want to bet I could just calm that junk right out. Should I do it? I feel like anytime I try to be cute, I can't be cute because of my hair, if that makes sense. And so that's kind of annoying. But then if I cut it, I'm gonna have to go back through this ugly stage again when I want to do my locks, when I get ready for my locks. So that's kind of annoying too. So I don't know what to do at this point. I need to pull out. I don't know what to do. Y'all tell me. I'm gonna get mad. She's like, they want your long hair. She said something about short hair the other day. She wants short hair, so I'm thinking about doing her hair in locks. But then I'm like, when she want to cut them, what's she gonna do? I mean, she can cut them like into a bob and stuff like that. But I don't think she would ever like cut her hair off ever. So that's a dilemma y'all can weigh in on too. But I was gonna ask y'all about Arpi Gymnastics. Do y'all want to know about her fundraisers? Because she starts the fundraiser actually today, and I could post y'all the link. So if y'all want to put it in the description box, I can just post the link. I'll probably just do it anyway for this first week, because it's one this week and then we got a different one next week. So this week is called Fun Pasta. I'm waiting on them to send me the link because it starts today. And you order pasta in like all these different sizes. So like if you want to get like snowman pasta, like you're doing like a theme kind of party thing and you want fun pasta, or if you got kids and you want fun pasta, it has all these different shapes you can get. And so I'll post that link below, so if y'all want to support her, you can. Of course, not required. And the next one I do it is braided bread. And I have to make sure that one ships to your house and not come to me directly. Because we did a Little Caesars one and they came in these little boxes and you had to take them to your house to people can pick them up. So I can't, but anytime we have something online, I think I'm just gonna put it out to y'all if y'all want to support her, because we're gonna have an Olympian, y'all. Can y'all believe that? Your girl been practicing every day since she left the meet. She was practicing that night in the hotel room. I'm like, okay, girl, let me get my life together so I can be ready. And then like Facebook, of course, being nosy, keep showing me ads for like the Olympics in Paris and then the Olympics in LA the year after that. And I'm like, okay, I guess I need to save my coins for LA because Arpi might be going. And I just watched, not last night, but the other night, maybe last week, we was watching the World Championships with Simone and all them. And the youngest girl I saw that was there was 16. I was like, bro, 16? Which I knew about one guy that left our gym and went with a coach to go to nationals, and he was 11. And he went worldwide. And so that's crazy to me. And then last night, me and Arpi were watching the junior version of the World Championships, like the one Simone Biles was at, but this was a junior, so they were the senior and these were the junior elite. And one girl was, let me think, 10, she was 13. So I don't know what the youngest age is for that, but I might even have to start paying for some lessons. I'm trying to pay off debt, but I'm like, you also have to foster her skills. She does very well at practice. It's not that she needs extra help, but if she wants to progress faster, or like, we did one private last time before the meet, and it was because in her back hip circle, which is when she goes around the bar in a circle, you have to have your arms straight, your legs straight, everything straight when you go around in that circle. And she kept bending her arms, and I kept telling her she was bending her arms, but she wasn't like believing me. And so I was like, okay, we're gonna do a private. You're gonna work on that back hip circle for an hour until you get it right. And she ended up placing first place in bars because of that one private lesson. But a private lesson for an hour is $40, which is not bad, but they just raised my rent. They keep adding all these extra crazy fees at my rental. I'm about to start looking for a house. I gotta get Arpi at least to homeschooling by the time she's at level 6, which will be like 4 years, something like that. And so then I have to decide whether I really want somebody to come and do school with her, like a nanny. But we also may have to go to the option of her like doing work on the computer. And then I think I got so much stuff, because I want her to go to the high school I went to, and I've been thinking about that. I was like, oh, I ain't gotta worry about her high school, which she's in like the advanced program already in the public school system. And I was like, oh, she already, she'll be fine for that. She can go there in high school. But I was thinking last night, if she's doing gymnastics, she can't go to my school because it's 3 hours away. So I was saying that she didn't have to worry about it because of that. And then now I'm like, and I'm trying to pay debt, and it's not going the way I like. Because in the summer, I'm shelling out more money because I have to find things for Arpi to do throughout the week. First thing. Or stuff for us to go do. That's the first thing. Second thing is, when school starts, they have these projects. So it's like, that's not bad because it's like $20 a month. That's not bad, but also starts gymnastics season. Gymnastics season, you have to pay for your travel and your room and your food while you're gone. So it could be anywhere from Friday to Saturday, up to 3 weekends a month. That's a lot of money. I'm just tell you right now, because like, I'm thinking about driving our car up there this weekend and sleeping in the trunk, so we ain't gotta drive back. Because otherwise we're gonna have to go up there and drive all the way back, turn around, wake up in the morning, drive all the way back, and that's gas. I need someone to go to sleep. Like, I'm thinking, after we finish the meet, if we go watch a movie, go eat dinner, and then go to sleep in the car, they'll be trying to get up. Because, I mean, they start at like 8 something. So, I mean, you don't need to sleep that long, really. And my friend actually stays in this place, but she got company this weekend. So, I may be like, hey, I'm going to go park in your driveway and sleep. And see what she say. Anyway. So, when gymnastics season is over, it's going to be Christmas. Our last meet is like the first weekend of December. And so, then I'll have January to May-ish, something like that. Maybe a little bit longer. To get her money together for next year. Now, last year, we had to pay almost $3,000. Maybe more than that. I gotta go back and look at it. $3,000, not including anything that pops up that they add up, not including travel to the hotels, your food and all that during the season, not including anything you have to buy for her to have her prepared for class. So I had sponsorships I had to do. Like, I had to try to get businesses to get a banner to try to help me cover the cost. And so all that starts over in January, because if I don't get the sponsorships, I have to pay it out of pocket. And we also have to pay out of pocket tuition every month for gymnastics, not including your fee that you pay to the gym every year for like registration. That pays for the coaches to get to the meets, pays for their hours during the meets, all that stuff. And so I'm just like, okay, if this is gonna happen every year to where, you know, we have to pay stuff for summer, then we have to do gymnastics through December, then we have to start saving for the gymnastics for the next year up until May, then at what point am I paying debt? You know what I mean? Because my extra money is going towards that, which it's worth it because it's something she's passionate about. It's something she can get a scholarship for. It's something that's productive. We both love it. I love it. I get to do discipleship with the girls, you know, when I'm there. I connect with all the moms. It's a positive environment. Like, I love everything about it. It's just, I need help, if that makes sense. I need, like, I can make a plan, but is this the plan I need to have, kind of thing. And I'm like, they raising my rent, so I need to be looking for somewhere to stay. But we looking for somewhere to stay. My lease I just signed won't be up until next October-ish. But because of gymnastics, I want to be moved in by summer, or at least during summer, because I want her to be settled for the school year. I want, like, at least by end of June. And so then the houses you're looking at, you're going on the bad side of town if you want to get something within your budget. If you want to go on the higher end of your budget, you may be struggling. When you get a house, you got to pay for repairs and all that jazz. You still got to keep up your car and all this stuff. I'm just like, and the Lord provides. But do you go for what you deserve and scrape pennies to try to feel like I have something finally decent to live in and I can call it my own, even though it's hard and I'm gonna be on my knees and praying? I'm on my knees and praying at this house that's not mine, that I don't pay for repairs on, scraping by. You know what I mean? And so it's just a lot of hard decisions. But y'all comment on all that. Tell me if I need to get a haircut, and tell me if y'all want to know more about Arpi's fundraisers and stuff. And then I will talk to y'all later. I need to go get a nap-ish kind of thing, because we're going to a volleyball game for a church member when I pick Arpi up from school. And I still got to eat lunch. I just finished volunteering. And I have to tell y'all what I've been doing for volunteering. That's why I haven't had time to talk to y'all. So, bye.